Hey, greetings, good morning. How's everybody doing? This is Brother Curtis Brink, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I just want to jump on and just say good morning. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. My mind is constantly racing. I thought about something the other day. Uh, I know I'm not the only one, but how many can relate to this? You you run across somebody you in business, or you got a project going on, or something like that, and you run across one or more people doing exactly the same thing you're doing. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Wow, uh, can I measure up? Is mine going to be as good as theirs? Will people buy from me or buy for them? Man, I can't do this. Everybody else is doing it. I know I'm not the only one. I can remember an experience back in Chicago, Illinois. No, 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 that's Chicago, Kalamazoo, Michigan. I used to do the Black Arts Festival every year. I used to sell black art, statues, uh, furniture, gift items, body oils, trinkets, things of that nature. And I set up, and there was this group to come set up right next to me. My wife went to Chicago to buy more stuff. Because at the time I couldn't go. I was waiting to get off parole, so I couldn't leave the state. So this group of people set up right next to me, man. I was almost at the corner. They got the corner spot. They set up right next to me. I used to sell the Mylars. They used to call them Mylars. They're the licensed photos. So big. They come with the Mylar frames. Back then they were really hot, like Ja Rule, 50 Cent, Janet Jackson, Aaliyah, Outkast, a bunch of them. And I went and bought my stuff. My wife went to get some more. But these brothers pulled up in a full size van, and they had cases and cases and cases of Mylar frame pictures. I'm like, man, what am I going to do? How can I compete with that? I had no choice. I had bought product. I had paid for my spot. My wife came back. I'm like, man, look at all that stuff we cats got, man. I got my work cut out for me. But you know what? I had to reach down deep inside. I had to overcome that. I'm thinking, man, is people gonna buy from me? They got all this stuff. Man, I had one of the best weekends I ever had. Man, I sold out. As a matter of fact, by the end of the weekend, we were kicking it. They were over there talking to me, talking about, bruh, you did your thing this weekend, man. You was campaigning out there. I had to bring my A game, man. There was no turning back. Like I said, I paid money for the spot. I paid money for product. And matter of fact, they was over there buying, 'cause I used to sell knives or hunt knives, just all kind of stuff. They came over there buying knives from me, and we just kicking it. I sold out, man. I had to bring my A game. So sometimes we're under pressure. We have to do out of the ordinary things, man, to succeed. Sometimes there's something within us. I know I'm not the only person that makes us wonder, man, can I measure up? Can I compete with that? And that's human. But I say today, man, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're going through, no matter what your mind is trying to tell you, you can measure up, you can win. Bring your A game on the day. All those feelings of being inadequate and not measuring up, those you can overcome those things. If we succumb to those things, we'll be succumbing to them forever. So like I said, bring your A game, all right? Do your best today. You can make it, you can do it.